There are a number of children who do not know the difference between speaking to their peers and speaking to adults, and it is not their fault. Children cannot grow themselves. Children live what they learn and learn what they live. And it's not cliche, it is truth. A number of children do not know the difference between speaking to an adult and speaking to their peer. When I was growing up as a little boy in Mount Vernon, it was yes sir, no sir for my teachers. In the community, I did not call Mas Dalby. I said Mas Dalby. We say Mas Busty. We say Mr. Shan. We say Mr. Walker. We say Mr. Robin. We just don't call elders by their first name. We didn't say Sykes. That was his name, yes, but we say Mr. Sykes. Mr. Shand, we didn't say Shand. I mean, his colleagues call him, those who were in his age group call him Enroy. We could say Mr. Shand. Enroy was not for us. We were children. We were taught to call adults by their last name. And even if you're calling them by their first name, you should always put Mr. And if it is a woman, we say Miss. And if she's married, we say Mrs. And we are very mindful of how we approach these persons. We say good morning. We say, excuse me, or can I have this? Or do you know where I can find this? Or do you have this? We just don't walk up to an old and where's the bottle? Where's the pot? Or where's the spoon? We don't do that. And I realize that a number of children, they do not know the difference between speaking to their friends and speaking to adults. They will walk right up to you without even saying good morning, without even asking, give me this, give me that, where's this, where's that? I mean, like seriously? Where's the bottle? Where do you put the fork? Where do you put the cup? Like seriously? They need to be taught. When you're speaking to adults, you say it differently. When with your friend, you can say, okay, where do you put this? And that's fine. But when you're speaking to adults, you have to be very mindful of what you speak. We were taught that as a child growing up. And I don't think that those principles have been outdated. I think they're still relevant today in our society. And societies all around the world. Because to say good morning and good evening is not something that you do in the Caribbean or North America. It is something that they do all around the world. In every civilization, people say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And so we wonder, where are we going as a people if our children are not able to differentiate, or you speak to adults, somehow you speak to your peer? Then another 10 to 20 years from now, what is going to be considered to be discipline or morality or indecent behavior from decent behavior? What is going to be respectable from what is not respectable? Is there going to be a line? Or the lines blur and will remain blur for the next 20 years? Or do we get back to a space where we can say, okay, this is black and this is white? It's not gray anymore. It forced me to wonder, because currently as I see it, our children lacks the ability, a number of children lack the ability to differentiate how you speak to adults from how you speak to your peer. And it is not their fault. And a number of us as adults, we might find it offensive, yes, but when we look at it rationally, it is not the children's fault, because I do believe that if they were taught to do better, they would have done better. They live what they learn and learn what they live.